We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First play, going to throw it. That's caught left side by Judy. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From the gun on third down, Howell. That's to the rookie, Marvin Mims. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Howell looking to throw again. This one swung out to Williams. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Faking the handoff. Howell. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. The Broncos at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them. Galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Howell down to throw it. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. The kick by Marr is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a late signing let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now the second-year man back from injury, it's Breece Hall. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Rodgers. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
He has a man. It's complete to Wilson.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here's Hal to throw on second down.
And that'll be incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return comes Cobb. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
There's a nice play by Hall, who was hitting his stride and more, and looking like a franchise back when a torn ACL ended his rookie year at 7 games. We all saw the electricity. We felt it before he went down, though. The expectations very high for the future star here in year 2.
On first down, right back to Hall.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Rodgers going to throw. Caught by Wilson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Working from the gun, Rodgers
going right back to Wilson.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Meanwhile, Rodgers.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. A man who was lost for the year in Week 4 last season. Here's Javonte Williams. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 9.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
On the slant, he's got Davis.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Breece Hall, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Jets have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Well, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Powell.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, Their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
in punt formation.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
On the counter, it's Hall.
Evades him at the 20. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Rodgers now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Hamler now on the return. 13 yards the tally on the return there.
And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. Touchdown, Broncos!
Tim Patrick, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line.
And now they'll shift things around.
They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Third down, Dalvin Cook.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams.
These two teams making their final adjustments before coming out to the second half. And for the call, we go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Open man, complete downfield to Davis.
Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis, 35 yards.
And the Jets have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Now Howell. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich.
Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And that's That's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line.
Well, Hal's going to mix it up here.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
With a play fake, and now here's Hal to throw it.
Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Faking the handoff. Howell
sliding out of the pocket. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
And Hal will throw it.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy
from 6 yards away.
And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
Marr now to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting 2nd half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Paul again.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jets.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Paul want to give up the middle.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Able to find Lazard. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 26-yard line.
They'll give to Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Catch made right side by Wilson. Touchdown Jets.
Garrett Wilson.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Broncos 17.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Howell's throw caught here by Dulcich.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Howell throwing on 1st down here.
Throw right side, complete to Williams.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 33-yard line.
Back to throw, Howell.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Throwing here, Howell.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Howell going to audible to something else.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Little bootleg here. Howell
rolling to his right.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it, because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Howell, 3rd and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Greg Dulcich
from 4 yards out.
And the Broncos have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing is Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Second down, they go right back to Cook.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Now it looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right.
That is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw, Rodgers.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. There he goes, right side.
Down the right sideline.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Jets 28, Broncos 24.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Howell. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Howell to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Here's 1st and 10. 1st down, Howell to throw.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. 2nd down, Howell back to pass.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Jets come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Jets,